Hello, everyone. Welcome to Grand Finals Corsace Closed 2023 Mappool Showcase. A little bit of a series of unfortunate events have led to both poolers not being present this showcase. So I have Alden with me,
Hey.
mapper of the Nomad 1 that we're about to see. So, yeah. Hey, Alden.
Hey, it's glad to be here. I'm excited to see some crazy maps. Definitely a step up from last year's. I think you'll all be in for a show for this one.
Step up is an understatement, I think. Some of the maps are a little bit hard. But yeah, let's get to it. First up, Nomad 1, mapped by, no one else but the person I dragged in here last minute.
Oh my god. Here it is. Nice background. Oh my god, the crop is insane. But it's Nomad 1. Difference from last year is obviously the BPM. As you can tell, it's 245, which is a big step up from last year's 220. It is also 9 stars old star rating, and there's not much else to say about it. It's big jumps, big patterns. You'll see some interesting patterns actually. It's gonna be copied a little bit, inspired from other maps, but yeah, you're gonna have a fun time on this one.
Yep. Sokai Rock bootleg by I'm not sure how you actually pronounce this dude's name, but I'm pretty sure they made a custom song for Ico World Cup this year. That just finished like 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah, it's a nightmare version of Sokai Rock, so have fun with this song. Yeah, it's I guess a few more things to add. It's a little bit different, you could say, from the other Nomad ones that have been in the tournament so far. A few sections where there's a lot more slider spam, bigger sliders. The BPM means a little bit of speed is needed to hit some of these bursts.
Yeah, it goes from a lot more linear aim, more pattern based than compared to last year, or last week's rather, as well as it being a little bit on the heavier reading side. There's a lot of overlaps here that can actually trip you up if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, like right there.
Yep. Oh, and there's some funny sliders, silly little cats in this one.
Yeah. This map took a while to get finished. You know, we had to lock this man up in voice chat and in Minecraft. He got jailed in real life and in Minecraft just to get this map finished.
They
And,
actually
he was still
encased
faster
in
than
bedrock.
some people. Yeah. Starting off the pool with a bit of a crazy map. Just hope this illustrates what's to come in this pool. I forgot. Those are still in the replay.
They're actually still there.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm not commenting on that.
Kimo wanted me to remove them so bad. So bad.
Just saying, Vancouver, no more. All of British Columbia, no more. Yeah, next map, Nomad 2, mapped by me, Kimo, Sarenhide, and Aiden, or his other Osu name that I don't remember. It's 222 BPM, Ixius, I don't know if you pronounce it like that, by Raimukun, who made the OWC 2022 Grand Finals Nomad 2 custom song. Map's pretty short. It's under a minute 50, and it's just basically pure space 222 BPM streams. There are some parts that are pretty awkward between the streams, and the streams themselves are accelerating, decelerating, but yeah. It is 9 stars. This is a 9-star map, and it's not even the hardest map in the pool by a few miles, I think.
Yeah, I'd argue it's actually one of the easier ones, especially for the players with this caliber.
Yeah, a bit of a BPM step up from... not much of a BPM step up actually from last week. Last week's was just 220, I think, so this is only 2 BPM higher, but definitely a lot more powerful on the aim side.
Yeah, streams of this length and size,
Yeah,
I would be
nice
really scared for chain misses here compared to last week's.
Yeah, chain misses are definitely good to watch on the map, but even if it's 9 stars, it's still just, you know, a stream map. Not as crazy as the stuff's to come, like the next map, Nomad 3. Map by Raijodo. We have, I'm not good at pronouncing this stuff. Alden, you pronounce the name.
Uchubun Kai by Sleeping Pola. If I read it right.
There we go. 163 BPM alt map. This map is messed up. It might not seem like it right now, but trust me, this map goes places. Definitely one of the harder maps in the pool. I say one of the harder. I would probably put it in like the 5th hardest map in the pool, maybe 6th.
Yeah, the snap aim on this is so extreme. This replay, 4 mixes look so easy, but it's nothing short but insanely hard.
Yeah, this map 8.4 stars. You'll see why very soon. We had to bring out a one and only worst HR player to do this replay because I mean who else can play this map? That's like I had no idea. I didn't know who else to ask. And he pulled through with a crazy 1 miss. So
He makes this map look like he's playing on autopilot. It is so insane.
yeah.
And here we go for the first spike. This is still a relatively tame part of the map, mind you, and it's looking pretty hard so far.
Exactly. This part of the map is like it looks hard. It might look hard, but it's still nothing compared to where it's gonna go. This map actually, when he first finished it, it was pretty easy, except for like the last PI of the map, where it went absolutely insane. But it was like the first part was so much easier. We had to get him to buff the rest of the map, and I still think it's a little bit of a discrepancy between the ending and like, the rest of the map, but it's better than it was before. Yeah, we're getting close to the real messed up part of this map. Yeah, you think you're FCing the map, and then it gets to this part, and it's like, well, you better hope you have what it takes now. Because this is where the map really...
Oh, mother of Lord, yeah.
You really get tested.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you haven't seen this map fully, have you?
No, I saw snippets of the end, and I am just in awe of the snap aim. Oh my
I mean,
god.
He's hitting it. He hits it. I don't think anyone else hits this ever, but...
It doesn't stop, it keeps going.
Yeah. This is why this map's like 8.4 SR, by the way. Yeah. You thought
I can
that
hear the
map was
com.
crazy. Well, time to step it up one more time with No Mod 4.
Oh my gosh.
Disparate by Captain Sonic Bimani Sound Team. Mapped by Ishtiak. Another short map. This is... So, you thought last week's No Mod 4 was hard and had hard sliders or whatever. Well, this map is both lower BPM by like 1 or 2, I think, and is so much harder.
Yeah, these sliders, silly little worms, really go. The in control needed for this one is really insane, and if that wasn't hard enough, you also have to do it with some streams that really throw you off guard. Catch you off guard rather. This map actually just goes, and it doesn't stop.
Yeah. This map never stops. Worst HR player again with a replay, and I mean, look at the yak and the score. That's how you know this map is not okay. It's actually the nerf version of the map. When he first finished it, it was like... I don't know how to describe the original unnerfed version of this map. Like, you think this is messed up, and the original version was something else. But yeah, getting to the real hard part here, the ending. I think we'll be lucky to see a match if people get 300k on this one. Definitely one of those maps. That done, we have stepping it down a little bit, I would say, with the next map, No Mod 5, mapped by me. Surprising, I know. But it's 260 BPM, Katagiri, Great Core Kakume Zenya, Exodus version. Him remixing his own song. Just, you know, No Mod 5, fast map, first aim. Yeah. Replay by Xylus, 500k. I think this is one of the highest for replays. Definitely one of the highest act replays in the entire showcase. I don't think you've seen this map either, Alden, yeah?
I've not. I'm watching this and I'm in awe of the burst speed required. Seems like you've also sprinkled in some snap aim, a little bit of some kick slider and jumps in there to make sure it's not a complete mash fest. But yeah, I'm sure it is anyways.
Easier part of the map, I'd say. I had to buff it a little bit last minute because it was too easy compared to everything else.
It still looks impossible. I think that's a testament to how hard this pool is when an 8.5 star No Mod 5 is one of the easier maps in the pool.
That's true. I'm surprised it wasn't a higher SR after upload. But yeah, some of the burst length doesn't actually get that long compared to last week's No Mod 5, which it's a bit of a BPM step up, but definitely a step down in terms of burst length, although map only has like a couple layup sections. Other than that, you're tapping throughout the entire thing. Originally, when we were starting to make the pools, I did actually want to go higher than 260 BPM, but ended up deciding against it, mostly because I didn't have any songs that were not like 280 BPM or whatever. I couldn't find anything that was like 270, which I think may have been doable, but yeah. This section of only 1-3 is a bit of a stamina recovery, you could call it that, before ending of the map. Yeah. With this one done, we go on to in my opinion, one of the hardest maps in the pool by Yolks Pie. Learn the Language, song by Chroma. This map is
Oh, this map is evil. This map is sadistic to a T. Oh my gosh. My brain hurts just looking at this in the editor, and I just don't know. I don't understand what's going on. I still don't.
yeah, evil's definitely a way to put it. Stronger language might be better to use here. This map is it went through a few iterations. The first version of the map he sent was definitely bordering on unplayable, or just a memory map, and he changed it up, and it's definitely much better right now. And it's still incredibly hard. Like, I mean, the man himself only got 90% act playing it, so that's any indication of what this map brings to the table.
Yeah, going from conventional stream patterns into snap patterns that look exactly the same. Make no mistake, you are gonna have to do a little bit of memorization for this map. Either that, or you must be reading Jesus to understand what's happening here.
True. You do need to be Jesus to play this map well.
As well as, look, the aim aspect of this is no slouch either. There are some pretty nasty snaps that happen throughout this map.
I mean, it's what, like 6.7 stars? It's not completely piss low BPM. I mean, SR.
Yeah, but even then, this must be the most evil 6.7 star I've ever seen.
That's true. I don't remember what SR. Oh wait, last week's.
Oh my god!
Level down. Yeah.
Those snap spinners. I didn't even know that was in the map.
No, it's evil, man. Oh, this part is what he changed
What's
the most.
happening?
This part was originally like actually just unplayable, and it's a little bit playable now.
Seeing playable, and I'm seeing. Oh my gosh! Here it is.
Yeah.
There it is. What is happening? The old mapper doesn't even understand what's happening, apparently.
And end off with a heart. He's showing his love to everyone who's playing the map.
Yep.
Yeah, no Mappool's done. Hope you enjoyed that one. We're moving on to HD1. I don't remember what this map is. We have another title I'm not going to pronounce. Hariki Bear featuring Hatsune Miku. Mapped by Amamiya. 240 BPM hidden aim map. I think you kind of know what to expect with this. Except this time it's just big spacing. Replay by Intercambing. Another one of the higher score replays in the pool.
Yeah, I would argue it's one of the easier maps in the pool. It's also, I believe, our first non-custom, I want to say.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a non-custom.
Yeah, and it's a pretty generic aim, pretty linear. It's kind of what you've seen from recent years of recent map pools. Only difference is it is 8.62 stars, so obviously the mechanics is put up a notch as well as the awkward aim. So though it's probably still one of the easier maps in the pool, this one is definitely I don't expect to get an FC on this one.
I wouldn't expect FCs on any of the maps.
Yeah, if I see an FC on any of the maps in the pool, besides I guess some of the speed maps that we'll get to later, I will do something. I don't know. I'll get Corsace Secretary to do something. I don't know. We'll see.
He's planning something. I mean, DT2 might be maybe FC. I mean, DT2 is FCable in parentheses
in question
as a PP map for like everyone playing. I definitely would not expect anyone to FC it in match. At least no one playing right now.
Oh, this guitar solo is a little demon. Seeing some 1/3s there.
Just a little bit.
A nice little break to see if you're winning or losing, and really amps up the nerves for this last Jai section.
Yeah, more normal map. The pool's not entirely messed up. You know, Aiden, Miles.
Sanity, yeah.
they had a bit of sanity when pulling this, I think. Yeah, moving on to Hidden 2. Ura Otome Lovers. Waka, mapped by the Bushy. Low AR map. I actually have not seen this one, despite it being a custom map. I just assume it's a lot of messed up overlaps and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I've seen a little bit of this. We were talking about sanity, and this one is not anything but sane. There's streams that overlap and snap on themselves, I believe, and it is impossible to read. This one is definitely one of the harder maps in the pool, I would argue.
One of the harder maps. Honestly, that's a statement considering the stuff we have to get into near the end of the pool. Yeah, definitely compares and contrast to last week's HD2, which was a little bit more of just like an actual aim map instead. Where it seems a lot more focused on slower 1-4.
Yeah, it's more on the flow aim and the raw reading, because these overlaps, these are pauses in between the streams. You gotta really pay attention to the rhythm in this map.
True. I mean, Yoke's Pie replay, and that probably tells you the people who can actually get a replay on this with any amount of confidence. Yeah. 6.6 SR. I think this is like the second lowest SR map in the pool, and it's probably harder than like half the maps.
Yeah, I concur with that statement. I'd agree.
Yeah, he agrees. He thinks it's just true.
I think in grand finals, when you see a map that's like 2 stars lower than the rest of the pool, you better be prepared. You better clench your butt a little bit, because that one is definitely misleading.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, if we're talking about discrepancies in SR to difficulty, we'll wait till we get to one of the DP maps, a specific DP map in question. But, you know, we'll wait till we get there, end of the pool.
Okay, picking up here on this section, this one goes for a little bit. It's 3 minutes long. It's still pretty consistent until this demon ending that happens. Oh my gosh. If you hold combo here, you are one of the best hidden players in the game.
Yep. Okay, moving on to Hidden 3. The Faust Masked Pirat, I think that's how you pronounce it, mapped by Anzen. I don't know how you pronounce his name either. I don't know this map. I was told like yesterday that it was like pretty easy. This is probably the easiest map in the pool in that case, or maybe like one of the HR maps is slightly easier. But yeah, 2 minutes of hidden flow aim, I presume. Flow aim in quotations.
It's a Fozzen map, so I'm expecting some wacky sliders and wackier patterns rather. And yeah, we can already see that happening. Oh my gosh. For a flowing map, there is a lot of snap aim in this map.
You know, maybe I was probably just wrong. Maybe it's just a messed up snap aim map instead. But yeah, only 170 DPM. 2 minutes is also definitely just hard throughout the entire map. Replay by worst HR player. A clean 400k, 419k score with pretty scary low accuracy, 93%.
Oh, these monkey sounds. This song's a little funky. A little bit of shenanigans going on.
Only a little bit.
Oh, here we go. Here's the flow aim. Oh my god. I just got jump scared.
Yeah, some of the big zoom sliders. I mean, hey, he hits those. He does hit those, so that's not too hard in context. But yeah, moving on to Hidden 4, we have Enigma by Toromaru, mapped by Atheon. Non-custom, again. We snatched Cookie Z's replay for this one because this was a last-minute change to the pool, and I just wanted the replay, man. But yeah, Sound Voltex song, I think this is from Sound Voltex 3? 3? I'm pretty sure it's 3. I don't really remember. Actually, it might be 2. I can't be asked to remember. But yeah, I like this song a lot. This song's cool. The map is awesome. Cut Stream Nightmare. I hope you like 200 BPM cuts spammed like crazy, because this map is kind of just all that.
Yeah, here's definitely where the flow aim hidden comes into play. And it's pretty demon. Saying that for every map in this pool, but this one in particular, your snap aim has to be on point for these cuts, or you might just chain miss everything. It's very scary map.
Oh yeah, definitely easy to chain miss. These cuts are not forgiving.
Especially with the, oh my gosh. What just happened?
Yeah.
Actually just stun locked me.
Yeah, dude, some of these counters are crazy. It's a pretty short map as well. Under 2 minutes long. But yeah, some 116 there as well. Gotta get that 300 BPM tapping in your HD4. It's okay.
It's casual 300 BPM, no issue, no issue. The storyboard goes so hard.
Storyboard's cool, yeah. Well, that's it for the hidden pool. Moving on to Hard Rock 1, Lunatic Mirage by Elfin's John, mapped by Deca. I think this is not a custom, but I'm pretty sure it's a map he had.
It is. Or...
No, I think it's a map that he had that existed from like months ago, but never uploaded or was never finished or something. I don't remember. I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah,
but
I did a bit of test playing for this one, so I can tell if Nomad 1 was a little bit unconventional, it definitely makes up for it here. This map is a lot more comfortable than the star rating lets on. As shown by the insane Rectagon replay, I do believe he almost FC'd. Oh, yeah, one miss. That's insane. Besides that, it's pretty generic triangles, like more generic game, I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, Rectagon's a crazy player. This FC is cool. I mean, almost FC is cool, but it is definitely, I would say, one of the easier maps in the pool, if not close to the easiest.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the mapper, you listen to the song, it's like, well, you kind of know what to expect with this. It's not going to be too crazy of a map, especially compared to some of the stuff you've already seen.
Don't get me wrong though, this map is still insanely hard. I don't expect an FC on this one at all. But
I mean, yeah, this replay is worth like what, almost 700 PP, I think.
Yeah.
Not even just for FC, like just the replay itself.
I'd be a little bit afraid of picking this one just because I feel like all 3 players still left in the tournament can do pretty well on this one. So it might be a little bit of a toss-up. But nevertheless, we do have this guitar solo section that's coming up. It's not as crazy as one would think. I think it's just a little bit of some streams. The aim aspect is pretty much the same throughout. There isn't really any huge spikes. All the courses are pretty similar in difficulty. The difficulty is just coming through pure consistency alone. So, watch out for that when it comes to this map. Definitely testing your raw aim mechanics.
Yes. We have at least at least 2 raw aim maps in the pool. So, you get that. It's not too long either. I think it's just a bit below 3 minutes 30 seconds in length. So, not super crazy. Yeah, with the map approaching the end here. I don't know where he missed. Did he miss yet? Or is it like a last object?
I can't tell. It has to be in like this last jump spike here.
I mean, yeah, unless he missed at like the beginning of the map and I just didn't notice.
Oh no, he held, yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Damn, I guess
or
it was
somewhere
at the beginning.
At the start.
No, it
yeah,
had to be the beginning. Well, anyways, moving on to
he missed a
HR2. Arya, Satella versus Aitsuki Nakuru, mapped by K-Kip Alt. The tiny circle map, 7.8, almost CS 8 exactly. Replay again by Artigon. I mean, who else would play this map? Yeah, this map is definitely hard. I mean, precision is messed up, and this is all over the place.
Yeah, it's definitely not even. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of this map. It's not even like the precision that's like maybe it's a little bit aimed, there's a little bit of stream so that you'll have a little bit of an easier time snapping. No, this you can tell the patterns go from the edge of the screen to the other edge of the screen. So you have to be really cognizant of where your cursor is to actually hit these notes. This map is actually just made for aim demons.
Yeah. Definitely a precision map of all time. An HR2 of all time.
K-Kip is one of those mappers where if I ever see them in a custom map, Mappool, I always like dread it a little bit because he tends to make maps for slots that are just insanely hard and insanely niche. And this is no exception. Sprinkle in the anti-aim as well as these really hard snaps, and you've got a recipe for definitely the most aim-intensive map in the pool, I'd argue.
Yeah, this map definitely, you're gonna need to be on your top game for this one. You can't be letting up, you have to keep full focus.
Yeah, it's still rather on the short side as well, so every combo matters on this map. Definitely scraping as much score as you possibly can. And we're already over with that one, and we're heading over to Hard Rock 3. Oh my god. Here we go.
I mean, most people should know
this
map.
Yeah, people know this map.
Fairly popular map. I mean, the Sakura Trip, icon mapped by Crazy Rabbit, whatever the end of his name is. Replayed by Inner Camping. Thank you so much for this one. Yeah, this map is 5 minutes. I mean, hey,
I have no words. This one
map
is
is messed up. This map is psychotic on no mod, and they threw it in HR. So the best score is a Badoo S rank on this, and there's only 2 FCs on the map if I recall correctly, and they decided to put it Hard Rock. Hey man, it represents the pool. It represents the difficulty that's here.
Is there a Mappool flame channel that I can talk in real quick?
The flame channel is Miles or Aiden's DMs. Feel free to yell at them as much as you want. Alternatively, you can yell at me and I will completely ignore everything because I do not care.
There's not too much to say about this one. Iconic slider in map with really evil snap aim. Low BPM, so it's a little bit more forgiving on the tapping aspect, but ooh, I don't
I
think
mean-
players are gonna have fun with this one.
For the lack in tapping, it makes up for it in being a nightmare for everything else.
Yep, yep. Definitely a really pretty map to just look at visually and just watch people play. The patterns here are really, really nice to watch. So for the viewer experience, not a bad map.
That's true. But I remember I still played the game and people like put this on in multi, and it's like, dude,
Yeah, this is the multi-killer actually.
this is
People
actually
multi-
like, dude.
Afterwards, you just see like 10 people with a quit.
I mean, like, I don't want to play this in a multi, man. This is too much. I mean, I guess
This is the longest
for
map. It is
anyone who doesn't-
5 minutes long.
who doesn't know about this map, it's yeah. What you're seeing right now, this is the map. This map is evil.
And a little bit of a pause here with the pretty slider. I think there's one more section if I recall.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember
map.
too much. This is
haven't
at the
seen this
point where I quit. I quit. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
This map's too. Honestly, if the map was like half the length, I wouldn't hate it as much.
Yeah. There's a
But-
lot of combo that can be built in some of these slower sections. So
If you have combo to build,
if you do have combo to build, yes.
I'm gonna be honest. If you come out of like any of these hard parts with significant combo, you deserve to just get all that.
Win the
free combo.
pick, yeah. Well, here we go for the, I think, last hard, well,
Yeah, the last
harder
part,
section of the map, yeah.
I think it's so funny how like this song is like relatively chill.
Yeah, and
And-
it's just mapped in the most psychotic
You
way
know-
possible.
Future core, future bass, whatever type music, and it's like it's in the grand finals pool, so but yeah, map should just be about done now, I think.
Yep.
A little bit of extra combo if you have anything left after this.
Yeah, and while Hard Rock 3 is ending, I will preface Hard Rock 4 does not disappoint, I guess. And if you thought this map was long, you're gonna have fun with the next map.
I don't remember what the next map is.
Oh,
HR4, what is it? Oh, I remember.
oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you could remove the song title, the artist name, and just put the mapper, and you immediately know what you're getting into.
Oh.
Okay. Well, goodbye
my
to
God.
that.
Oh, so, doing a
You
little
don't
bit
need- you don't
of
need to see that
time
one.
warping. Whoa, guys, alright, close the stream. Alright, we're back,
No.
we're back. Come back.
Honestly, we could have skipped this map. We could have skipped this replay.
We could have skipped this map, but I mean,
Everyone knows.
everyone kind of doesn't know this. Actually, what's the PP if we get an FC theoretically on this map? I'm not saying
I
we
don't
will.
know. All the PP's in the end of the map.
but- yeah, that's true. I think this is like a solid like 900 at least. Oh, it is 1K.
Oh, that's so
High
funny.
1K. Oh my
we
gosh.
teleported from Reason into Glory Days. That's
Yeah, we just fast forward like 5 minutes in the future. A little brief glimpse. But nevertheless, there's this map here. Everyone's probably familiar with this one here.
honestly, if you're not familiar with the map, look at the mapper name. I guarantee you'll know what kind of map this is. Everyone's played Barking Mad Dogs on Dublin Spinner, yeah? Everyone knows that map.
Yeah, this one is definitely the big brother of the two. So as you can see here, these streams, though very comfortable, also insanely spaced. So, while I do think this might be pretty easy for our contestants or participants, this map is still no joke despite everyone kind of knowing it. There's a reason why this is not Hard Rock farmable for many players. And here we go, we have it in our Hard Rock 4 slot.
Hey, I mean, Rectagon got a pretty good score.
Yeah, this one's, what is the 860, 870?
He 7 missed it. Like,
it's 785 PP, this replay. This replay alone would clear my top play by like over like 80 PP, that's insane.
Yeah. Well, I guess everyone knows what DT1 is, yeah, Glory Days, but that was not the map I was talking about when there's a bigger PP map for in the DT pool than that. Unbelievable, I know.
And here we go, a little bit of a slow section before we get into a little bit of a tricky jump section. I wouldn't say it's hard per se, but rather it's just a little bit of an aim check before the final part of this map. So, but if you do hit the aim, you do get a lot of free combos, so hitting this is really important for players.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say the first, like, chunk of the map is relatively free. The ending is definitely, like...
Yeah, where it goes.
As we start getting into it right now. Feel the song building up.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about these kick sliders. These kick sliders into streams are actually a lot trickier than it looks, especially with these little off-time or off-rhythm snaps. Also, you need to pay a little bit of attention to that one too.
Anyway,
here we go.
Here we go. He hits those. he hits all of these.
Yeah, he's hitting this. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's not stopping. Calm down. This is a replay.
He pulled up a little bit too much for the replay, man. I wonder where he missed.
It has to be in the last course. I'd argue. That's definitely the hardest part of the map, so
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, difficulty curve of a Barking Mad Dog map is like a flat line until the last minute, until it becomes like
skyrockets to the moon.
A vertical cliff.
You think you're gonna get your peppy points and just run into a brick wall of skill cap?
You think you're gonna FC and then the map goes, actually, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Actually paywalled by spacing.
Paywalled by spacing, that's true. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the note block.
Oh, it's such an unfortunate miss. I bet he hits this hard, like the hardest part, which is like coming up.
Oh no, he has 7 misses. I don't think those are 7 misses there.
Oh,
we got a lot of 50s instead.
We'll see, we'll see. Oh my god,
never mind.
He hit it.
Never mind. I guess he does just hit that.
Does he have an FC on this map?
No mod? Maybe.
No, Hard Rock. Hard Rock. He definitely could do this.
I think so.
Jesus. He needs to get on it. There's no Hard Rock FCs.
Yeah, he hits that as well. That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's so clean.
Well, with the HR pool then, you guys got spoiled on this, but yeah, Glory Days, Tia, Nara map, replay by intercambing. I mean,
this is
you guys all know this map as well.
Yeah. I remember
map or whatever.
looking in Reddit way back in the day and seeing, hey guys, what's some good like 300 PP farm maps in 2016 or something? And this is the map that everyone recommended to you. It was the
So
farm
true.
map, and it's crazy to think now that, here we are like 8 years or so later, and now it's in a DT pool. That's insane. DT1.
Oh yeah.
Kind of has that old style of aim that was very prevalent in old mapping style. Uh, Also,
Yeah,
the
that
burst,
2015,
yeah, that's kind of
2016.
insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
2015 to 16 style.
You know the type of map when you think of like farm maps from back then, I would say.
Yeah. This replay is 801 PP. Oh my god.
How much PP is it?
These guys are farming this showcase.
Farming showcase. I mean,
801.
801. That's crazy.
Yeah, AR 10.6, I think I saw correctly. This map is pretty fast in terms of reading. Bit of a
Yeah,
gamble
pretty
map.
fast. I mean, he two missed this like what, right at the end of the map.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, there's like we have multiple PP chokes in this showcase, which is a little bit messed up.
Oh my god, Flopinski. We can't escape them. There you go with the build-up, and there's the stream. That catches so many people.
Oh yeah. Oh no, stream in my farm map.
Yeah.
there goes my FC.
There goes my act, there goes my SC. And if you trip up on that stream, you still got this insane last little spike of the map.
Yeah, this is where you build up.
Oh my god! Really?
Oh, the stream.
Really holding on.
Okay, well, moving on. DT2, Clear Mind by Endo Masaki. Custom map by YGO Kid 8.
Oh, here we go.
You want a PP map? Well, this map is 1,200 PP for HD DTFC. So, this map is farm.
Yeah, this map goes. I need you guys to spam ping every speed player. Get the Rami, get Saipo, get Xylus. I need you guys all to hit them up with this map. When it gets ranked, I do believe YGO has a set of this.
Yeah,
pending.
he has a set.
So-
He needs to get like one more diff, I think. Well, yeah, he is gonna rank this.
Yep.
For people, I don't know how many people actually know YGO Kid. He's like an old, like actual old mapper, like 2009 to 2013 mapper, who was inactive for quite a long time and came back to the game like a year and a half ago, I would say. And he does some custom maps here and there. But yeah, this is the farm map of all time in the pool.
Yeah, definitely looking like it. Pretty nice song too. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, my favorite. Definitely my favorite of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise. Don't blame me. My
Honestly,
opinion. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! With motorcycles, and I approve of it. Duel Academy is a close second. I will say that.
I don't know about that one, but
Okay.
I do like 5Ds. 5Ds is kind of a classic.
This guy really said he didn't like Duel Academy. I'm hurt. You didn't play those GBA games when you were like a kid? Those were fire.
When I was a kid, the GBA was already dying, so
Oh shoot, my age
I grew up
showing.
when the DS. Well, like I was 4 years old when the DS came out. I'm pretty sure, or like.
Oh my god, I'm with the zoomer. But speaking of zooming, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Wichi is really going. Oh, a little bit of a miss aim
Wichi.
actually, I'd say. But Wichi is really going on this one. He's not stopping. This is a Wichi map, Wichi farm map as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. B players are gonna have a field day. We've just inflated the ranks by like, I don't know. Every AIM player is gonna get like -10 ranks when this gets released.
Dude, I said, I'm like, this is so messed up that Ancient Mapper releases like actual farm
Yeah,
maps.
an actual farm map comes back. It's like when Taeyin came back and like released like 5 farm maps.
Yeah, true. Well, moving on, DT3, Just Awake, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Gao. I don't know this map, but this is fast.
Yeah, this is another old one.
280
But yeah.
BPM.
This one's just a little bit of a burst map, I would say. Definitely on the old side as well. These maps we really like mapping. Got the old mapper mapping new gen farm, and we had 2 old maps in this DT pool. So
Yeah.
a lot of history behind this DT pool so far. It's
Well-
one of the very first maps I've actually ever played on OC. So
Really?
a little bit of nostalgia for me.
I didn't play, when I started playing this, I didn't play songs like this. So I actually just don't know this map. So many anime song maps are lost to me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. This one was, I don't know, I think kind of popular. I think it was in one of the older beat map sets, like spotlights, or beat map packs, maybe. Or it might have just been like popular at the time is when I found it. But
Yeah,
definitely, as you can see, it's definitely a stream map normally, but when it's on DT, it definitely becomes a burst map. Insanely fast with 280, doesn't really let up, and the aim here is really unconventional as well, so you do need the snap aim required, as well as the raw like speed to keep up with the spin.
Yeah, very true. Funny enough, this is like, what, 16 BPM slower than last week's DT3? Or 14 BPM or whatever? Because last week's DT3 was 300 BPM.
Oh
But
yeah,
this is
geez, I saw
definitely,
that.
this has a longer, much longer burst, so. But yeah, honestly, all these DT maps, and we haven't even seen the hardest one.
Oh my God.
I think
Speaking of
outside
boomers,
outside of Tiebreaker, I think the next map is
yeah, no, this
the hardest
one
map
is,
in the pool.
if you guys thought the last DT4 was hard, I saw a lot of WTFs is this map last week. You're gonna have to repeat that for this one. Tenfold,
yeah.
rather. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, well, this map
This-
over, DT4, Ayakashi set 14, another, more stuff I can't pronounce. Rin, half-slashed map, DT, replay by Xylus. Thank you for tanking this replay. I don't know who else, I don't know anyone who could have gotten a half-decent replay. But this map is not okay. This map is messed up.
Oh, ew! Oh my god,
this
the
is-
old man is off his rocket. This
Oh,
guy needs...
off his rocket
Oh
is-
my god!
Like, way too much of an
What did he
understatement.
make?
Like, this is an alt map, and then this is just a normal alt, like, this is just a half-flashed alt map, and they were like, yeah, DT, let's put it in DT pool, man.
He custom mapped this, right?
Yeah, he custom mapped it.
Yeah, oh my god.
He custom mapped it,
This
but
guy
this
has
is just
issues.
like, you know, your half-flashed
Yeah,
alt
yeah.
map. But, hey, man, DT, I think this is the hardest map in the pool.
Yeah, no, I'd argue, well, besides one map in particular, but definitely, yeah, one of the hardest maps in the pool. You have to be equally psychotic to pick this one, I'd say. Like, I don't know who can play this one at all.
Either, man.
I don't even want to fathom, like, the scores in match.
Like, I
Oh my
mean,
gosh.
well, this is like, what, a 200k pop-off map,
Yeah.
to be
If
honest.
you get 200k, you're lucky. You are lucky to get 200k for this one. These bursts and this snap aim required, as well as the overlapping reading, and it's their little break. I was about to say it's almost done, but no, it's. I wish it was almost done. It keeps on
That
going.
man is 3 minutes long.
Oh my god!
It's
Are you
not
telling
that
me
short.
he
You have
sat
to
there
suffer.
and mapped this like a 4-minute map and was just like smile? I bet he had the biggest smile on his face when he was making this. He was imagining it.
Well, he's gonna have the biggest smile on his face when he sees it get played. I guarantee you. If it gets played,
Oh my god.
if this map gets played, I know he's gonna be loving every second of it.
I feel like every / map I see just progressively gets more and more lunatic. Well,
That's what he lives
mental.
for, man.
Yeah, he lives for this.
If he couldn't make a map more messed up than the last, I don't think he would be mapping anymore.
Oh Jesus, what is happening? This is a little bit of, like, this is harder to read than like the No Mod 6 for like me at least. Like I don't even understand what's happening here.
It's okay, I don't either. But yeah, I think this map illustrates what I meant by the 9-star map isn't even the hardest map in the pool.
Yeah, it's only 8.22 stars only, but it plays like it's 10. Honestly,
It plays like you shouldn't play it.
yeah, it plays like it's not meant for this mod.
Which is exactly what it is. But with the map over, we move on to Tiebreaker, which, I mean, it's probably the hardest map in the pool, but it's Tiebreaker.
Yeah, here we
so,
go.
like, we have getting into it right now. It's not a custom song, by the way. Sorry to let you down. This is the MWC custom Tiebreaker. 7K World Cup. Juko by Katagiri. Oh yeah, this song's crazy good. I like this song a lot. But yeah, it's 9.37 SR. Yeah. Yeah, Rectigon replay, I think.
Oh my god.
250k, 91% act. I mean, yeah.
There's no words that could describe this map.
I mean,
honestly, yeah, this is just a vibe. This is Taikani's inner demons materialized into a map. I'd argue this is actually one of the tamer parts of the map too.
Yeah.
There are casual tame full screen sliders, repeating sliders too, you know, from your control. Not too bad. Pretty easy. Crazy worm map. Yeah, these silly little worms are a little hard. Kind of spazzing out a bit.
The silly little worms in my brain.
Yep.
Watching this entire pool.
Oh, here we go.
The Corsace slider.
The Corsace slider. It's only right.
Yeah, for people who aren't aware, Katagiri also made the first Corsace custom song, Palace of Melancholia, for the first Corsace custom Tiebreaker. I forgot there's the Vinx's custom song that year as well. But Palace of Melancholia, Corsace 2021 Grand Finals Tiebreaker, same artist, except this song again was 7WC actually. I think it was the 7K World Cup Tiebreaker, Grand Finals. Yeah, song's cool. I like this song.
Yeah, this song is very varied too. So it tests a lot of things, I would say. Definitely a balanced but very punishing map.
Yeah, definitely.
It just doesn't
I thought one of the more listenable Katagiri songs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like my Katagiri music, but a lot of his music is not
a little bit of
static. I cannot bring myself to listen to it for more than a period at a time. But this song is cool. I listen to it. I have it in my playlist on Spotify where I listen to stuff driving to work. You know, I have to set the mood before I go to work, man.
That is a banger. Imagine like listening to this banger and then you have to go to work. That is so sad.
Oh, I'm driving to work in the morning and then I have this playing in the car. And honestly, I wonder what people think when they hear this like coming out of the car.
Yeah, you're like stuck in traffic and the person beside you has their window open and they just look to the right and they just see you banging your head to this banger. Have a little break here. And we're coming up to what I would argue is the hardest part of the map. Yeah, it gets harder. And speaking of like the pool in the hole, it is crazy how much we've gone up in scale compared to last year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I definitely have my reservations about some stuff being a little bit too over the top. But
Yeah, I'd
yeah, I
say
do
last
agree.
year
Like
was
the skill cap is definitely, we're definitely approaching like,
yeah.
I think we're starting to get close to like skill cap where it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
this is a little bit like
A little ridiculous.
messed up, man.
I think it's a testament of how good players got over the course of a year, but also just how hard the poolers are willing to go now. Seeing as last year there was some pretty crazy scores. Map poolers were like, nope, they can't be able to play this. They're not allowed to have playable maps. And here we go, this is the result of it. Having an insane tiebreaker and an equally insane pool.
Honestly,
Oh my
last
God.
year's tiebreaker was messed up as well.
Yeah, okay.
It didn't get played, but it was definitely a messed up map. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hey, I know where that slider's from.
Oh, I wonder who
Interesting.
made that slider.
I wonder who made that one.
This. I wonder who made that. I'll have to ask Titania about that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it for the poll. I think Alden has some stuff to say. But before we get into that, very quickly, I do want to say thank you to all the staff who were helping out. Very specifically, thank you to the poolers, Aiden, Knightley's, Taikani, Miles for all their work throughout the entire year, especially my harassing them all the time. Thanks to K2 and K for graphics, spreadsheets, and just a whole bunch of other help for that stuff. Thanks to the two refs, Nick and Kay as well. Thanks to the commentators as well for all their crazy work. Thank you, Cavill, for all the streaming, and Vinxis, of course, for everything.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're going to go straight into the little reveal we have at the end, a little teaser for you guys. A little incentive, I would argue, for you guys to watch this coming weekend. We do actually have, I would say, our first ever Corsace charm. Woo, yippee! That we have going to be sold in Anime North 2023 this coming week around the last weeks of May. There's more information on that coming out, but to celebrate, we are going to give away 2 of these guys for 2 lucky viewers. One for the losers grand finals, which is going to be Emmerich versus Henry. And the winner of that in our grand finals match will also be giving one away. So you want to tune in. Definitely don't miss this opportunity to get this a lovely charm drawn by Koitsumi, the original artist for making Corsace Secretary. But yeah, happy to announce that these have been in production, and now you get to see it.
For those wondering, Anime North takes place Friday 29th of May until Sunday 28th. So yeah, if you're planning to go to Anime North or just happen to live in the area, come pick one up. There will be a limited supply.
There's also more information on Twitter, so please follow the Twitter so that we can notify you about further information about this charm. There's a very limited stock of them, I will say. So it's going to be first come first serve. We're not going to make another batch of these ones in specific. So it's a little bit of an exclusive product, so get it while you can.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you again. I hope everyone's excited for the secretaries and charms. But again, thank you Thank you again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this crazy showcase. We'll see you all next weekend for these inciting matches. Schedule, on Friday, like usual. See you all
Yeah.
there.
See you all there. Thanks for having me. It was great. Great to see all these maps.